Good evening, this is your host Ryan with your second video for this cool gaming computer. Alright, I'll stop being weird now. This is EVGA Elite Tuning Utility Tuner. And so this shows you like all the different stuff about the RAM and processor and all that stuff. You can see right there, right now we're at 1600 megahertz for the RAM. Let's see, our CPU temp is 2930 degrees Celsius. Our system is, the ambient temperature is 29 degrees Celsius, that's in the case. CPU core 145 degrees Celsius, 41, 43, and 40. Overclocking, the CPU is clocked at 3.36 gigahertz. Good overclock. Go over here, look at the Windows Experience tab. The processor calculations per second is at 7.5. The memory RAM operations per second 7.9. Graphics desktop performance for Windows Aero 7.8. Gaming graphics 3D business and gaming graphics performance 7.8. Primary hard disk data transfer rate 5.9. Now 5.9 is the highest you can go off a normal hard drive. The only thing that can go any higher than that is an SSD flash drive, which is not in here. And sorry about like the ginormous resolution on here too. I just wanted to make sure you guys could see this pretty clearly. This is EVGA Precision, which is a tuner that goes along for the graphics card. And since this graphics card has a full lifetime warranty, you can overvolt these cards, you can overclock them, you can do whatever you want. You see right there it says core clock. That's 761 megahertz, which is a good overclock. That's a higher overclock than any card you can buy off the market. So that's a really good overclock right from the get-go. Right now I have the fan speed set to 75%, but you could up that up to 100 if you want. Right now the GPU temperature is sitting at 57. For gaming in this game, I'm going to go ahead and just I'm going to throw it up to 100 just so you can just see how nice and cool it can get being set to that. So we'll apply that. Okay, now come over here. I wanted you guys to also see that this has Microsoft Office. You know, it has all the stuff in there. The Excel, Groove, blah blah blah, PowerPoint, Outlook, Publisher, all the cool stuff, Microsoft Word. So we're going to go ahead and get into a game so you guys can see what kind of frames per second this game can bust out. Okay, the resolution is at 1920 by 1080. Go ahead and go to the advanced shake. Okay, the aspect ratio is on auto. We're at 4 times anti-aliasing. Texture quality is on manual. Everything is on extra. Okay? Now we're going to make just a short game here. Yep, resume. Just to show you the kind of cool frame rates this bad boy gets.
So how do I look? Like one of the bad guys. Perfect for your undercoat.
All you gotta do is get on. Right now the frame rate's like 155. $140 right now. Right now we're at 150 again. can see over here, the GPU usage is sitting 95% right now, and the GPU temp's only 67 degrees Celsius. That can get up to 115 degrees Celsius before that'll poop out on you, which it's never even got close to. .180 frames per second. .230 frames a second. Here comes some missiles. .185 frames. .220 frames. Well, there you guys go. So you know what this computer can do. If you have any questions about it, shoot me an email and I'd be happy to answer any question for you. Bless you guys. Have a great day.